Visit Myanmar, home to natural wonders, ancient culture, friendly people, and of course, fascist fuckpigs and war criminals. Myanmar. Hello, I am from the military. I mean government of Myanmar, where we didn't like how people voted in our last election. So on the morning our elected MPs were to be sworn in, just as this fitness instructor was live streaming a kick-ass cardio routine, we launched a coup and arrested them. The people protested peacefully with slogans and sarongs, so of course we responded with bullets, shooting teenagers in the head, mass arrests, rape, torture, and airstrike, killing thousands and displacing millions. Visit Myanmar. Our short man with mommy issues then appointed himself Prime Minister, President, Chairman, and awarded himself the most glorious Order of Truth. And if that sounds like he's in desperate need of validation, that's cause he is. And everyone in Myanmar thinks he's a motherfucker. That's why the people have taken up arms to defend themselves, forming a resistance movement which now controls most of the country, while elected MPs have formed the National Unity Government, the actual government of Myanmar. But don't worry, cause not only do we have decades of experience in killing our people, including a genocide against the Rohingya, we also have a shit ton of weapons and cash, thanks to our friends.
Hello, I'm from the Russian government, where we give zero fucks about sanctions on the junta. So we sell them fighter jets to launch indiscriminate airstrikes on villages, like this one which killed hundreds, including 40 children. Here at the Chinese government, we have a shit ton of major investments in Myanmar. And to protect them, we're helping the junta hold sham elections and arming their air force via our state-owned company, AVIC, proud partner of Airbus. Welcome to Airbus, where nothing says pioneering a safe and united world like doing business with folks who help war criminals bomb schools, health clinics and concerts. Here at the Indian government, the chosen one also sells the junta military equipment, while his best friend built this Madarchad a new port. Here at the government of Japan, we help the junta build railways used to transport weapons. And here at the government of Singapore, we still let sanctioned tycoons like this Bangsat kick it up in multi-million-dollar villas.
We're grateful to all the governments propping up our brutal junta, but above all, we're grateful to ASEAN for giving us legitimacy.
Hello, I'm from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, where we legitimize the junta by inviting them to represent Myanmar at hundreds of ASEAN meetings on trade, energy, tourism, security. We even let the guy who led airstrikes on schools and hospitals host our Air Force conference. And we do enjoy the irony of letting a junta that's raped and murdered hundreds of women and children host our Women and Children's Protection Committee, ASEAN. Meanwhile, Myanmar's actual government says we should be pushing our members to impose sanctions and cut off the junta's supply of jet fuel. You know, the thing sustaining their aerial terror campaign. Are we doing that? Of course not, silly. That wouldn't be good for business for ASEAN members, like us, here at the Thai government, where we earn billions from mining Myanmar's gas. Even these bungstains cut their ties with Myanmar after the coup. But not us. We expanded our investments there, like us, here at the Indonesian government, where we know what it's like to have a war criminal as president. So in solidarity, we let our mates sign some sweet business deals with this one. And here at the government of Vietnam, our telco provides the junta with data and tech, as well as millions in revenue from Mytel subscribers, since the military is also a shareholder. Armitel. It's all part of our 5-point consensus for dealing with the crisis in Myanmar.
Is it working?
Absolutely. That's why the UN, US, EU and all these guys say ASEAN should keep leading the way.
Which works for everyone.
They get to avoid taking meaningful action. We get to keep pretending to solve the crisis whilst profiting from it.
We get to keep plundering and terrorizing Myanmar,
while the people of Myanmar are left to fight a ruthless army with homemade weapons and civil disobedience.
The government of Myanmar thanks ASEAN and all our friends for helping us to fuck our people and democracy. Now hurry up and send us more jet fuel, you pieces of shit. Visit Myanmar. Authorized by the Department for Democratic Resistance Against Fascists and Short Men with Mommy Issues. အရေးတော်ပုံအောင်ရမည်